are so excited about the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. More than 15,000 runners will hit the pavement for the Rock and Roll Virginia Beach Half Marathon. And if you're one of them, like me, it's important that you eat to win. So I'm really excited about this next segment. Joining us now with 3 nutrition tips to help runners perform their best on race day is Wendy Phillips, registered dietitian and president of the Virginia Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Good morning, first and foremost,
Good morning.
you, and thanks for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
So we've got a lot of runners in the audience.
Yes, we
You've
do.
got a runner interviewing you. This is going to be my first half marathon.
Oh, wow.
So what tips do you have for us in terms of what we should be eating? We've got these critical just couple of days left.
Yes, thank you for asking. You know, as we get ready for the events this weekend with the race, it's important for runners and all athletes to remember you've got to eat right to play hard. Whether it's the elite runner or the everyday athlete, what we eat really does make a difference. You know, we spend so much time planning what's in our sports bag.
Absolutely.
But we need to plan also what we put in our own fuel tank.
Yeah.
Registered dietitians, we work with athletes every day, not teaching them how to use complex products, special products that are out there, but how to eat right. And the secret is think nutrient rich.
Okay.
Every bite that you put in your mouth matters, especially this week leading up to the race and afterwards. So I have 3 tips for your viewers. And tip number 1, power up with a good breakfast.
Yes.
It is important. 3 of the benefits of eating right at breakfast time are increasing metabolism, fueling our brains, and starting out with energy for the day. So breakfast of champions, it really is a bowl of cereal with milk and a piece of fruit.
Okay.
For people who are on the run and looking for an easy and affordable way to get protein in the morning, 8 ounces of milk, 8 grams of protein, which is actually more protein than you're going to find in an egg. So quick, easy, affordable, and tasty.
Okay, now what about snacks throughout the day? Some people say, oh, you shouldn't snack. I think you just snack right.
Well, I think that's an excellent point. Tip 2 is actually eat and snack for endurance.
Okay.
So sports dietitians, we really work with the athletes to help them to understand eat with a purpose every 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
So their meals should follow what we call the athlete's power plate. Half of it should be fruits and vegetables, a quarter whole grains, and a quarter protein. Finish it off with that cup of milk. The reason is the milk gives that extra boost of protein. It also gives the calcium. So, you know, runners, we put a lot of stress on our bones, risk of fractures, so we need that extra calcium in our diet. Snacking, I'm so glad you asked. I brought an example of my favorite snack.
That looks good, too.
I'm a runner as well, so on my long run days, we need the carbs and protein to provide the energy. So you've got the pretzels, whole grain cereals, dried fruit, cheese cubes, lots of carbs and protein to deliver that blood sugar constantly through to the muscles throughout the day. Okay, tip 3, one of the most important for the runners for this weekend, rehydrate.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be hot, right?
That's been a big one for me. Oh, my goodness. As I've been increasing the miles, learning how much you need to drink.
Right, and it's important to recover. We say recover like a champion. Not only are you getting ready for the race, but you want to get ready right away for your next training session or your next race. So the most efficient way to do it is with the product that has the perfect blend of nutrients. Chocolate milk is actually the best recovery beverage. I know, and it tastes good.
Exactly.
So it's an easy one. It has the perfect blend of carbs and protein, and 20 studies show that the electrolytes and the 9 essential nutrients that it has actually helps us to rebuild, recover our muscles, and rehydrate.
Well, thank you so much.
So the athletes, last thing, the athletes will be receiving this as they cross, the local pet dairy will be providing True Moo chocolate milk as they cross the finish line this weekend.
I can't wait to have my chocolate milk when I finish. Stop by and refuel at the Rock and Roll Virginia Beach Half Marathon this Sunday, or you can visit gotchocolatemilk.com.